Hey guys, greetings from here. I want to tell you a little story about myself. I want to tell you how all these things started. But first of all, I want to start by introducing myself. Yes, in as much as you know me as your life coach, when I say that's all. I be no be so. But let me tell you my name. My name is Ozioma Chukwu Ezigwe. I am from Umuchu in Agwata local government, Anambra State. Yes. I'm also a graduate of Anambra State University, Iwariam. See, it all started this way. See, I'm going to make it a brief one. Due to time, I am going to summarize everything. Okay? Look, I am this being that lived a very fast life. What did I say? I lived a very fast life. You know what happens when you live a fast life? Like when you pursue life so much, you're going to learn the hard way. I graduated very early. I married very early. I became a graduate when I was 21, 22 years. By then I was married. You know what happens when you marry as a naive person? You don't know anything about marriage, you jumped into it. That very marriage gave me emotional trauma. I forgot how to love myself. That very marriage gave me the impression that I never believed I could do something meaningful for myself. Talk more of the society. I never realized who I am. I was never comfortable or happy. I am talking about 10 years of marriage. It was a horrible experience. But as time goes on, I began to realize myself. That is when I knew that this marriage was not good for my health. Before you know it, the marriage crashed. I said, thank God. Though it wasn't easy for me. Before you know it, I lost my job. Because 6 years after my graduation, I got a job in First Bank. I worked for First Bank for 3 years and 6 months. Because I read marketing and management in school. I did psychology as well. So if you are waiting for me to one day bring out my certified relationship therapist certificate, I no get. Life and relationship did. They taught me everything I know. I was never a certified relationship therapist. Because some of you always ask, said, how do you get to know all these things? Life did. My relationship did. To me, experience is the best teacher. I never got any certificate for relationship. The manager was like, are you sure you really want to resign? I said, yes. I personally resigned. I couldn't concentrate anymore. That was 2019. They now enrolled me in POS business, that's agent banking. I started buying and selling babies wear, US and Turkey. I did it for 4 to 5 years. When I started loving myself, I began to understand the importance of health. From there, I switched into medical field. If I see any medical book, I'll pick it and read. All my school days, primary, secondary, even university, I was never a science student. I hated it. I began to fall in love with it lately. Since when I started knowing the importance of health, I'm into medical field right now. It was a courageous switch. As I was entering into nursing, my mind never shaked for one day. Because I know myself, I know what I'm capable of. Though somebody advised me to go into it, that was why I didn't give it a second thought to jump into it. Do you understand me? So for those of you who care to know, I am a single mother and currently not married. I also want you to know that I am this being that doesn't like to depend on anybody. All my life, I always hustle. I hustle for myself. I like hustling more than fame. I come to social media to teach and go. I am not here to drag anybody. You see hustling, presentation, reading, singing. I love doing them. I know they depend on anybody.